We wrap our broadcast week every week courtesy of our friends at Local Environmental Services. They love keeping it local at localenvironmental.ca. An opportunity to blow off a little steam. We ask for your submissions through the week every week to talk@ryanjesperson.com. What you're about to hear are 3 emails from real talkers. It's a tradition we call Trash Talk. All right, this one from Merrick, who says we need to stop talking about Quebec when discussing building pipelines to the East Coast. He says, please, for the love of God, invite somebody onto the show with legitimate credentials to talk about an alternative location for a liquid natural gas port. It's Thunder Bay, he says. Why is this not a viable site? TC Energy already has pipelines running through Northern Ontario since the 60s. It continues to make my brain hurt that nobody ever mentions it. That from Merrick, the red-headed prick. That's his nickname. I didn't give it to him. How about this one from Cameron, who says, Ryan, in follow-up to your conversation about Canada's gun laws yesterday with Rod Giltaca, why should we as Canadians believe that the flow of guns could not happen into our country? I strongly believe American gun laws have stained the Canadian ground with Canadian blood. Their lack of gun control and access to military-style weapons has created control and access to illegal firearms on a level that no Canadian gun law could possibly address, let alone stop. Justin Trudeau needs to tell Joe Biden that murdered Canadians' blood is on his hands as well. That from Cameron. And we'll wrap today with this one from Ty, who says, real talkers, Ty here, just one of those severely normal types, the ones that the politicians always talk about, not particularly loud, nor opinionated, abrasive, controversial, nor combative, but a guy who's seen enough around him to step up and write into the show for the first time. To all those who would demean, disrespect, harass, or threaten women or others working in journalism. To all those who would compare vaccines to the Holocaust. To all those who would hang banners celebrating white supremacy off our overpasses. And to all those who would attempt to drag us down to a dark, scummy depth where some people can't feel safe simply being who they are, I've had enough. And I can't be alone, and I'm going to start speaking up more often. You will not set the terms of our society. Us kind, empathetic, decent ones will. You've been served. That from Ty. I love that one. What a perfect wrap to the week. Thanks so much for being a part of this show. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube and on our podcast platforms. Thanks for rating and reviewing the show. Thanks for signing up for our email newsletter, our Sunday message, right at the bottom of the page at ryanjesperson.com. And thanks for showing our guests, our fellow audience members, and our sponsors some love whenever you can. Coming up on Monday, those audience emails will, of course, check in with the Titan of Talk, Charles Adler, and more. Make it a great weekend, Real Talkers. We'll see you soon.